This tweet here from John Heyman, our insider on Twitter. Yusei Kikuchi to the Angels, $63 million on a 3-year contract. Kikuchi spent part of the season with the Astros, began the year with the Blue Jays, found a little something during his time with the Astros. He's going to stay in the division, but he's going to Anaheim. What do you make of it?
I love it. You know, the Angels need to go do something. Artie's back spending money again. Look, Artie gets a bad rap, folks. He spends money.
Yes.
He spends money, tries to give his team a chance. So he's
Sometimes the investments haven't worked out.
Yeah.
But I like this move.
And last year, I think he was like, okay, I'm done with all this nonsense.
Yeah.
Now he's back in the game again. You know, I think Ron Washington and Perry Minasian have shown him, we're going to rebuild this thing.
Yeah.
He's given them a little, this is a nice move for them. It's a huge move.
Especially, Harold, when you consider what Kikuchi looked like during his time with the Astros. The Astros basically turned him into a two-pitch pitcher.
Yeah.
Fastball up in the zone, slider down low, and it worked with great success.
It worked, and the biggest number I saw there between the Blue Jays and the Astros, 32 starts. You got a healthy pitcher.
Yeah.
You know, it's important to go get that durability. I like this move. I think it sets the market a little bit too. $63 million.
Okay.
For 3 years. A lot of guys opted not to take the qualifying offer because they know they're going to get a multi-year deal.
Yeah.
So he's kind of setting the market.
21 per year.
Yes.
And Kikuchi, what do you slot him as? A two ace adjacent, if you will?
He's one of the top guys on the board.
Yeah.
I mean, you start looking at guys that took the qualifying offer and decided to go ahead and be a free agent. I know we're looking at the Angels rotation, but he becomes our #1 guy right now.
Yeah. They got Kyle Hendricks.
We're paying guys $50 million a year.
Yeah, you're right. I like Reed Detmers a lot. And then you throw in the fact that if you can get Mike Trout, you know, maybe he's DHing more. Maybe you move him away from center field just to make him more available, get him in that lineup. I think he comes back rejuvenated, and the Angels, on paper, could be interesting.
Yeah, and again, the biggest thing I thought the Angels did last year, you know now what your young players can do.
Right.
We know that they can perform or they can't.
I love Logan O'Hoppe behind the plate.
Yes.
I love Zach Neto at shortstop. What are they going to do at center field? But 2/3 of that up-the-middle trifecta, if you will, are in a good spot.
Yeah, they're in a really good spot. I think the teaching and the coaching there with Ron Washington and his staff is fantastic. So this is a big move. I love this.